Today we are here with New Zealand author James Russell.
We are going to be asking him some questions about his career. What is your favourite book you have written?
I think they always say your favourite book is the most recent one you've written. So I have just finished writing The Dragon Defenders number 5, and that one comes out on August the 1st, so it's not even out yet. But the reason I like it, I think, is because it has the two boys, Flynn and Paddy, are the main characters, and they're actually my own two sons as well. But also it has two girls in it as well, Briar and Beth, and so it evens it all up and makes it, it brings a different dynamic to the book, which I really enjoyed writing.
What made you want to become an author?
I think I wanted to write when I read this book that was so exciting it made my heart thump in my chest. That was that was a moment for me that I thought, wow, I can't believe that somebody could write something that could change your body physically, that could make an actual change. So that is the moment that I realised that I think I wanted to write and try and do the same thing.
Do you have any friends that are famous authors?
Let me see. I know Mark Somerset. I don't know if you know his books. He wrote The Cork on the Ocean, Bar Smart Sheep. They're pretty famous. I know Kat Quinn Merriweather. She does the Kiwi books. I know Melinda Seismic. I can't remember. I don't know how to pronounce her name properly, but I know her. I know Kyle Mewburn. So I know a few. Yeah, mostly Kiwis.
Why did you want to write books about dragons?
Who doesn't love dragons? Well, my own two sons, Flynn and Paddy, love dragons, so they always wanted me to tell them stories about dragons. So that's how I started. I used to tell them bedtime stories, and they would say, give me another story. And then I started writing books about them. I would take the train to work every day, and I would write about dragons, and then every afternoon they would pick me up from the train station with their mum, and I would have to have something new to read to them every afternoon. So that's how that began.
How long did it take you to publish your first book?
It's a good question. I publish my own books. I'm not like normal authors who get their books published by other people. So I have maybe 10,000 books in my garage, and so I publish my own books. And so it was a matter of writing it, rewriting it, editing it, sending it to an editor, and then you send it to a printer, and it takes about 3 months to come back. So I reckon from the moment I started writing to the moment I held my book in my hand was about 10 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Who is your favourite character you have written about?
That's like asking me which one of my children is my favourite. I don't know. I like all the characters. It's funny because when I ask children who like my books who their favourite characters are, they all are different. Some of them are the boys, some of them are girls, some kids like the horse, Clappers, some kids like the falcon, Lightning, some kids like Coco the dog. So I can't really choose, I'm afraid, between all of them. I like them all equally.
Are you thinking about writing a new book?
That's the big question. I have just finished book 5, which I said comes out on August 1st, and then after that is the last book in this series. As far as I know, I do have some ideas maybe about writing a prequel to this series, so something that happened to the boy's mother when she was young, but I don't know if that'll happen. I do want to come up with a new series, but I haven't figured out what it's going to be yet. I always have lots of ideas. Ideas aren't the problem. I always come up with loads of them, so it's just picking the right one.
Thank you very much for coming in, James.
It's been great hearing about what it's like being an author.
Bye,
Bye, RPS.